Good morning, Crescendo here. Today's project is to see if I can turn my 2006 diesel Renault Megane estate car into a stealth camper. We shall see. Hey, I'm a contract cleaner. Yeah, and all of this stuff will have to come out each time I want to use this as a camper. But you've got to work with what you've got. One of the good things I do have is the car already has darkened windows or a darkened tint. Now it's not the full limousine tint, so at night if there's a light in there you can still see in, but generally speaking if it's daylight, for example that's what's in there, you can't see that. All you can see is some full waving, whereas untinted you can see straight in. So I don't think that's going to be enough for at night, so I will put something up in the back of the vehicle and also a divider here. So from the front it will look like a normal car, but from the back it'll be a fully stealth camper. First things first, gotta get rid of all this crap. Here we go. So what do we do with the seats? As you can see, there's an unequal split for the seat. So it's a, I don't know, 70-30, 60-40. Now the idea is I'm going to leave this smaller seat as it is, because I think there's nothing worse than getting into a stealth camper on your hands and knees because you're climbing over what's there. So this seat I want to leave so I can get in the back of the car and look perfectly normal, and from there get in the back. So let's try taking this seat out and see what room we've got. I'm reliably informed these should just pop out. Ah, that was easy enough. Okay, we've not gone completely flat. So if this side's going to be the bed, I'm going to need to build up this area. Now I'm 6'1". Can I sleep laid out flat in this car? Tailgate's down, feet are in. How does the rest of it go? Oh, okay. Let's shift it down a bit. Right, that's not too bad, because if I put some sort of support behind me, my feet are just touching the tailgate and my head isn't quite touching the back seat, or front seat even, and I haven't moved it forward yet, so that will give me a few inches. So first tick in the box, I can get in here. Next tick in the box is boxes. Got some storage. Okay, these were just from supermarket, full bog standard cheapest chips boxes. They fit there quite nicely. They're not going to go over the bed, and of course these can be stacked on that back chair when I'm in the back. Nice one. My next bugbear when people are stealth camping is light exclusion from the outside. So it's at night, you're stealthy parking, you've got in the back of your car, and then you don't do it with your windows. All the light from inside goes out. Then you get the people that block up the back windows, so there's no light coming out, no one knows you're there, but they leave that open. Or if they put something here, they'll put a blanket and the light will go straight through. So I want to get a way of separating this cab off from the back of the car so that no light goes out there. So when I'm in here, windows are darkened, no light's getting out, and I want the same in front of here. So anyone walking by would not know that I'm in the back. And going to try and keep it simple. So I put a load of cup hooks into the lining of the car ceiling. They haven't gone into the bodywork, it's purely just gone into the carpet. But if I can get a lightweight drape, that should be good enough to exclude the light. And here's my cunning plan, Baldrick. Okay, another cheapest chips idea. This is a frost guard for your front screen. So frosty evening, you get one of these out, you put it on the outside of the car, and with the elastic band you put it around your wing mirrors, and hopefully in the morning you don't have to defrost the front of your car. But one side is black, which is really handy. One side is silver foiled, and that will reflect any light I've got in here. So this might do two things. So if I can get this up on the coat hooks, it's really light, push it into the corners, I'm hoping I can really be stealthy and no light will escape through the front either. That's not too bad for a Heath Robinson. This cost me £3, so that's fine. Little gap above the top, but there's only going to be small LED rope lights in here. And the windows of the cab are obviously lower than this ceiling. So I think walking by, you're not going to see any light bleed going out. So that's covered up that one. Okay, need to look at the side windows and the tailgate. A lot of the YouTubers are using this foil-backed bubble wrap. So foil on both sides, bubble wrap in the middle. The idea is the trapped air inside the bubbles is your insulation. It goes up, it can be self-supporting, and of course when you want to take it down, you take it out, it rolls up, you haven't got any issues with storage. According to the manufacturers, this is supposed to be the equivalent of 55mm of the insulation board. Whether it is or not, who knows. If I were to double it up, would that give me twice the insulation? I don't know, could be worth a go. But I think I'm going to cut some of this and see how that works on the windows. Right, Trenders, what have you done then?
Just stuck a bit of paper in the window.
Okay.
Try to get it flat on the bottom.
Yep.
And then just follow the curve where the rubber is.
Okay.
Do an indent with your finger.
Yeah.
Then try and get a pen line on there. When you first cut it that side of the line.
On the bias, okay.
So you can then offer it up again.
Yep.
And if you've done it wrong, you can take a bit off.
Excellent.
You can't add it when it's gone wrong.
Thank you, Trenders. Remember, children, get an adult to help you and never run with scissors. Don't do it.
I've done them slightly bigger, you now get a bit of a curve
up
there. So
yeah.
it naturally
Holds itself in more
holds
as well.
itself as well.